going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back today with another episode of my Washington Redskins Playbook tutorial in Madden 25. And again, this is episode number 10, so if you missed out on any of the previous episodes, make sure that you do check out the playlist that's in the description of this video, and that'll keep you up to date on all the other episodes. So last episode, number 9, we hit up the single back tight doubles formation and put that to a close, as well as the shotgun empty Y flex formation. Today I got a new one for you. Again, I stated this in the last video, a formation that I have not touched on any plays, and it's out of the pistol. It's the pistol weak twins flex. So here it is. This formation involves 2 wide receivers, a tight end, a fullback, and a running back. But the first thing that I like to do is I'm going to hit my R1 button. That's the front trigger for Xbox, I believe. And we're going to sub out our fullback, who's 36. And I like to put in a halfback. You can also put in a tight end, which would be kind of nice. But I like to put in a halfback. So we're going to put in Roy Hello Jr. Hello Jr., I should say. And there's 5 plays that we're going to go through on this one. So the very first one is the slants Y stick over here on the left-hand side. And this is a play that I like to more so run in goal line situations or short yardage situations. So the first thing I do is I make Reed do an out route completely. Right now it's kind of an option route, the X tight end over here. So I'm going to do that to him. Then, before you do anything to Hello Jr., you have to motion him out. So you're going to I hit my circle button for PlayStation, and then the left directional pad that motions him out, and then we're going to put him in a zig route. So there it is. And what we want to accomplish is the 2 receivers, circle and square, go on those slants and bring the defense with them, and then Hello, keep calling him Hello. Hello Jr. is kind of wide open by himself. Again, this is a really nice goal line play. You have to be patient with it because it did look like he was covered at one point there, but as I let the route develop, he was wide open. So here's a quicker version of me running it, and I don't know, I didn't get the pass off there, but I just kind of discovered this play, and I don't know, it's really worked out for me well, especially in, like I said, goal line situations. With my ultimate team, I do have Reggie Bush right there, so he's a good receiving running back that can make plays. And you can toy around with the other, audibles and routes that they have. I haven't really tried the streak, but it looks like it could work if he gets separation. Or you can, I think that's really it. Guess maybe a drag route. No, that wouldn't work out. So let's go with the zig once more. I might try the streak in a moment here, just to see if it gets any separation. And I guess, like I said, you guys should be, trying these out in practice mode. We'll give it a shot here to see if he gets open. And it doesn't look like it, but we'll find our crossing route there. But give these a try in practice mode. I really do, think that you'll have success with that play if you continue to practice and get better at that. So that's the first play. We'll go, there's 3 running plays in this formation, and I guess this is just me, but personally, whenever, let me pick the play, we'll go to the halfback draw on the second one, and this is more so of a counter of what we just did. So the only thing I'm going to do is put Hello in motion there. If you run that a couple times and your opponent thinks that you're doing that zig route with Hello, you can now run the draw, and it's just a counter running play to what we just did a moment ago. So I'll speak on it real quick. What I normally expect when I'm in a pistol formation and there's a running back to the left and then one behind center, I usually assume that my opponent is going to go to the left, and usually my opponents assume I'm going to the left. So I like this draw because it actually goes to the right instead. And if you then start running plays to the left, you can switch it back to the draw and go to the right and just kind of keep switching it back on them. So we'll go to an option play, the F lead read option. Waiting for it to come up on the screen here. It's right here in the middle, and this is a good kind of misdirectional play because 9 times out of 10 my opponent's going to kind of crash the left-hand side of the field, but we're going to go right here. Again, you have to be good at reading the option, and they kind of double-teamed us there. I thought RG3 would get loose, but I guess not. And this time they're going to play the quarterback, so we're going to keep it with Alfred Morris there. Again, nothing special with this play. It's more so about misdirection. Good blocks here. But it's more so about misdirection, keeping your opponent on their toes so they don't really know what to expect. And there we're going to be able to keep it with RG3, who probably just tore his ACL again on that play. And then there's one other run play that we're going to go to. And it's going to be the halfback counter. Again, it's really just a basic run play that I've found that I have success with. So let's get over to it. It's right here. I like to run counters out of the pistol formation. It's something I've been noticing that works for me pretty well. And this time we're going to go to the strong side, the side where we have an extra blocker in Halu. Now, unfortunately, that offensive lineman up there did not do his job and take care of, I think that was Justin Tuck. But there he does this time, so it gives us that separation. One juke move gives us another 5 yards. Nothing special to it at all. You just got to hope that that guy makes that block, and he did two times out of 3. So it's going to eat up a nice chunk of yards. Would be an easy first down. Sometimes you have to hesitate and wait for them to set that block before you just attack where you want to go. So you do have to have, patience, just like a real running back would have to have. Now there are the last 2 plays. They keep dropping back in his zone, so it's given us easy yardage right off the bat. All right, so those are 4 plays. Most of them are very simple. The last one isn't difficult, but it does involve more hot routes. It's a passing play that I really like to use on 3rd and 4, 3rd and 5, 3rd and goal. Necessarily doesn't have to be 3rd down, but so it's weak twins flex once more, and it's smash Y corner. And there's a bunch of adjustments that we make to this one. And this is where I say it's okay if you have a tight end instead of a running back for your second option. We're going to block Alfred Morris. We're going to send Halu on a wheel route. And then we're going to bring Garcon on a in route. So there's the setup. Your first target, and you'll know quickly or not if he's going to be covered, is Reed. If the defense plays the outside, you're going to have nothing there. The second option, and it doesn't involve a little patience, is Garcon, the square. And I would say 75% of the time, that's where I go. But in this case, Reed's got that separation. They didn't double the outside. They didn't zone to the outside. So I'm going to take what the defense gives me and pick up the first down. Let's run it again. Now they have 2 guys kind of covering that outside. So this is where I will more than likely go to square. Sometimes you can send Reed on a streak, and that will give him a little separation, but let's try to get square involved here now. And you just have to wait for him to come across, and there he is. And that was a bad throw because RG3 sucks. And that's the Eagles fan in me saying that. So let's try it again here. And there we're going to have to throw it quicker. Last time the route developed more, but he was more open and probably could have broke for a lot more yards. Let's run it again. Reed will probably be open this time, but I'm just not going to throw it to him. And you'll get that diving animation a lot on this play too, I've noticed. So it's good to have a good receiver there. It's usually your #1 receiver that plays in that position. But again, it's a really nice play. It's a tough one for people to defend as well, because if they bring their free safety up to cover that, you're going to have Josh Morgan almost wide open over there with circle. Now, I don't know if I'll be able to have examples of it. But, again, if they kind of leave that area open, Josh Morgan can get open, and so could Halu with that little wheel route. And there, Garcon was open once more, but we just didn't have the time to throw it. So that should just about do it for this episode. 5 plays in this formation. Try them out, and then keep giving your opponent the same look in this formation. I tell you, if you can master those 5 plays, he's not going to know what's coming if you just keep switching it up. Keep switching it up. If you found this video, if you're just trying to get better at Madden and somehow you came across this video, make sure you do subscribe. Check out some of my gameplays, see these plays in action. I promise you they work and have led to me to a very good record playing head-to-head games, not only in Ultimate Team, but in regular gameplays. So make sure you subscribe, hit that thumbs up. I really would appreciate it. Again, it's Popular Stranger. I'm out, guys. Peace.